Before coming here, was there anything that you prepared for coming to the festival?
Well, mentally. That's the only thing you really can prepare for. And I was talking up on stage that if you think about it, there could be 1,000,000,001 combinations of what a protein and the special ingredient could be, and you could go literally crazy. And I literally was yesterday. I was running around, what about this, what about that? And I finally said, you know what, enough's enough. If I don't have it, I don't need it. I'll make it work with something else. And you can't, you're not allowed to do any preparation or anything until, they open up the pantry, and still they start you at 5 after the hour. So you can't touch a knife, or you can think, but that's about it. And a lot of it's fluid. The time changes, and you construct an idea, but then as the time starts crunching down, you're like, well, let's tweak this, and so we can get it out faster. And you have to completely rethink your thought process sometime and get it to where it fits with what the time is allowed. Did the Lake Tahoe Food and Wine, the Autumn Food and Wine Festival last year. Took 2 gold medals, Judge's Choice and the People's Choice for Best Food and Beverage Pairing at the event. In my younger days, I did the American Culinary Federation cold food and hot food salons, and the New York and Boston food shows. Won there. Rhode Island School of Design used to have an edible art contest. I won there, so I've done a couple of things along the way. We actually came in a few days early, and like I was telling you, I had just got back. I've been on the road since July 5th. So tomorrow when I get home, it'll be almost a month that I've been traveling. So I came in Friday, walked around a little bit. Yesterday it was sort of on that scattering run to try and find a few things, and then got back yesterday afternoon. I was like, well, it's busy. We got some going on after, so I took it easy. We're actually going to do a flame up later. I'm going to be a guest flame up later. We was here last year. We came in the Friday of it because it was the start of that event with the Produce Marketing Association. Had been around here back in the 80s when I was in the military. I was actually stationed down in Barstow, California, and a friend of mine that was in the Army he lived here in Morgan Hill, so came up here a few times then. So it was a great area up here. I just love it up here. It's beautiful. It's got a certain cosmopolitan, but it's still country, and I just think it's rural. Yeah, but that ruralness still leads to just great salt of the earth people. I mean, the humble everybody is, and open your house and all that kind of stuff. It's just been amazing. Hi, I'm Executive Chef Jason Gronlund, Senior Director of Culinary with Hard Rock Cafe. You're watching CMAP.